Hello and welcome to Talking One Piece, and today's another versus video. Two of the Yonkos, Shanks vs Kaido. This is a huge fight. We obviously haven't seen too much from these characters, so in the end it's going to be tough to have enough facts to choose who would win, but I'm going to be as objective as possible and use what we know to find out who would win. And if you saw my video before this one, you would know who I think, but let's get straight into it with Shanks. Shanks' strength composed of him having the best King's Haki that we've seen. We saw this when he cracked Whitebeard's ship and knocked out Whitebeard's crew. We've never seen that from any other conquering kings before. Even Otis said that he would be able to take out everyone in the Fishman Island arc in that fight. Yeah, unmatched. He's also extremely fast, as we saw when he saved Luffy from the Sea King, when he went from the New World to the Marineford and blocked Alkainu's attack on Kobe. Crazy. And also the fact that he doesn't have a Devil Fruit. He can swim and he doesn't have weaknesses to Sea Prism Stone and stuff, so it's hard to exploit that. But a big glaring weakness of his is him only having one arm. I know obviously he's strong without it, but I'm sure he would be stronger if he had both arms. It would just obviously help him a lot more. So yeah, that's his strengths and weaknesses. Now let's move on to Kaido. Kaido is said to be the strongest creature in One Piece at the moment. He's said that in the land, sky, or water, he is the strongest living thing. If there's a one-on-one fight, count on Kaido. That's hard points to argue with. Also, he seems to be invincible. This is one of the biggest points. He can't seem to die. He's been captured by Yonkos before. He's been tried to be executed multiple times, and he's even tried to kill himself by jumping off the Sky Island, and only got a headache out of that. I really don't know what it would take to defeat someone who can't kill themselves. He's also extremely ruthless, so he won't have mercy. He'll do whatever it takes to win, similar to when I talked about Jack in the other video. He won't stop. He won't show any mercy in fighting. But a weakness of his, I couldn't really find one other than his emotional state. I do feel like he's a bit unstable, as we saw when he went from extremely upset to really angry, and I feel like that could be exploited in a fight. But now let's look at these two back to back, and as we can see, I think Shanks could possibly win this. I know a lot of people do think he's the strongest character in One Piece at the moment. His Haki is uncomparable at the moment. He might even have the best armament and observation Haki, but that's been yet to be proven. But in terms of King's Haki, he definitely seems to be the strongest with that. His speed is something we haven't really seen before. The fact that he can just appear out of nowhere. And yeah, crossing from the New World to the Grand Line in such a short period of time is a big feat. And the fact that he clashed with Kaido and didn't get a scratch and made it to Marineford is interesting. But in the end, Kaido is extremely strong, obviously, and he can't die. Shanks does have a Devil Fruit, and I assume Kaido does. I assume Kaido has a Zoan Fruit, but it doesn't really seem like he's, at the moment, could possibly be defeated. And as Otis said, on the one-on-one fight, he will beat anyone. So it makes me think that the winner is Kaido. Yeah, this was extremely tough. Like I said, we haven't seen enough from these two. I'm definitely going to do a video of this again, a rematch, because when we find out more about them and their abilities. But at the moment, I feel like that's the safest choice. But yeah, I hope you liked, guys. That's about it. Like, subscribe, request any new videos, any other characters you want me to put up against each other and throw down. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, like, subscribe, and as always, keep talking One Piece.